Folks, welcome to live playoff action here from Dragon Stadium. We're at Bob Ledbetter Field in Southlake, Texas, where the Big Dragons took care of business last night against Boswell and are moving on to the next round in the Texas High School Football Playoffs. Got a lot of exciting action today. We are dealing with semifinal games. I have a roster for let me see, one of the teams. I'm not sure. I got to double check, make sure I have a roster for both teams. I've got Dragon Green's roster, and Dragon Green is the team with the ball right now. We've got to do a little switcheroo today with the team in the white jerseys, who are the visitors, Dragon Green. They're wearing white, and then Dragon White today is in the green jerseys. Okay. Looks like we have 2nd and 11 right out of the gate. There's snap back to number 21. Let me get my sound augmented. Give me a few seconds. check 1. Mic check. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check. There we go. I think I got a little bit too. Mic check. Yes. Okay. Okay, so the white team has the ball just inside the 40-yard line. There's a handoff. And to me, that looks like well, we get a profile here. That's either 6 or 8. Let me see if I can find that roster for this dude. Second and about 13 here. Roll out to the right by number 7 from Dragon White. There's going to be a flag on the play. Not exactly what's going on there. Second and 18 after a 5-yarder against Dragon White. Handoff to the right side. That's number 0, it looks like. Let me double check. Can you get a number on that kid carrying the ball? What do you think? 0, wasn't it? That is not on my list of numbers. I must be looking at the wrong team. If somebody knows who number 0 is, let me know. I've got... I'm looking at 4th grade Dragon roster. Maybe looking at the wrong one. Roll out number 7 for Dragon White around the left side. Tackle missed in the backfield. Cleaned up, though, nicely by a horde of Dragons from Dragon Green on the right side, led by number 28. That must be 26, Knox Nelson. Yeah, I'm going to actually got the same roster open on both sides, and so that's what's creating my problem here. I do not have a roster for Dragon White. Okay, Dragons break the huddle from the sidelines and one man back off to the side. Have two split ends in a full house backfield. Snap back to the quarterback. Heads off to number 5 around the right side. He runs over a couple kids, picks up a nice gain for first down. That's number 5, Case Tucker for Dragon Green around the right side on first down. That kind of leaves the playbook open to do whatever they want here on second down. They are inside their own 20. This is their, I believe, their second possession of the game. Same formation, full house backfield. Snap back to the quarterback, rolls to his left. And he is brought down by a horde of Dragons from the Dragon White side. Once again, Dragon White is dressed in the green jerseys. Dragon Green is in the white jerseys. That was Liam Stratton, number 88, at left tackle, trying to make something happen for the Dragons. A loss on the play. It'll be third down, and my scoreboard guide tells me 7. I think I would say long 6, but we're going to go with what he has on the board here. Snap to the quarterback, and we've got a little bit of traffic jam in the backfield. Everybody converges, and we're going to have a loss on the play, and that's the way these fourth grade games usually roll. You pound it, you pound it, you pound it. You hope to pick up a couple first downs, but then all of a sudden things bog down, and it comes down to maybe 5 or 6 plays in the entire game where somebody got on the edge or a huge gap opened up in the middle. Hey, you're watching DYF Live, powered by Tradio. We're coming at you from Bob Ledbetter Field at Dragon Stadium in Southlake. Dragon White, after a loss, to the right side. Play gets just across the original line of scrimmage. Picks up about a yard and maybe 2. I don't know, yard and a half. It's going to be second down, a long way to go. These guys have got to make it Feed Store Barbecue for a first down. Gosh, food was great last night here at Dragon Stadium. Mike LaFavors and the Feed Store folks. You got to get down and get you some barbecue today before the big games. Here we go, second down and 9 or 8. The quarterback fell down in the backfield, hit one knee. A big play in the backfield that time. Looks like number 28 again was in the middle of it. And I do not have 28 on my roster for Dragon Green. I've got a 26, Knox Nelson. Maybe that is a 26. Looks like a 28 to me. What do you think over there in the white? Anyway, when they come back over, we'll check it out. I got a set of young guys up here that I can lean on if I need to, I think. But, what? Oh, they're not good either. Fourth down and 13, long way to go. We're heading to the second quarter from Dragon Stadium. This is DYF Live. NTFL playoffs, semifinals, live from Bob Ledbetter Field at Dragon Stadium. What? You got to be wider when they come in on the play. Okay. You can't just be that tight the whole time. You're only showing like 7 guys.
Okay, I was told by Elliot to go tighter.
No, listen, you stay wide to the numbers, so to the widest players, and then on the snap, tighten it up, follow the play.
Okay.
And then every time you make a noise, that mic is on. Okay, Dragon Green with their power formation snaps to the quarterback. Looks like he's going to pick up maybe a yard and a half. They're going to give him credit for a yard. Number 2 checks in, Jackson Sowen. Number 2 comes in. He's going to line up at the wideout on the right-hand side. Number 44. Here's your wideout on the top side, and that's Alessandro Rodriguez. Looks like we've got a penalty on the Dragon Green team. They're going to back them up 5 yards. Second down and 14. And you can see on your screen, it's going to end up being a good day today. Hopefully we've got some overcast skies here at the stadium. Hopefully you can hear me and you can see what's going on. Nice fake in the backfield, but Dragon White was not having anything to do with it. big sack that time. Tackle for loss, I guess. That's number 7 for the Dragon White team, who once again are in the green jerseys. So, on your scoreboard where it says Dragon White, that's going to be the team in the green jerseys, and Dragon Green on your scoreboard is the team in the white jerseys, and they have a little bit of a problem, and it's looking like, oh, real close to a safety here, but not. He got out on maybe the half-yard line. They're going to move it up to the 1-yard line, a very, very favorable spot, and it's going to be 4th down, and back in Alabama we would call this a country mile. I guess we could say that out here, 4th and a country mile, and in 4th grade you can just elect to punt and have the walk-off and have the time run off, and everything will start back. What is it, 10-second runoff? Yeah. $8:34 to go here when the second quarter of the semifinal game. One of these teams is going to end up in the Super Bowl, being played next week at Northwest ISD Complex. That's an awesome stadium out there. If you hadn't made it out there, you got to make sure you get out there. Oh, that's a big play around the left side by number 7 from the Dragon Green team, Boone Allen. Boone Allen with a big run around the left side. It's going to bring up second down. We're in a scoreless deadlock. 5:45 to go here in quarter number 2. Got a big pile up now in the still having a hard time getting outside the 30-yard line. Guess what is that? The 26? Their own 26. So we have a player injury somewhere? What? Oh yeah, we do. Looks like a little bit of a cramp. I think we'll be okay. He's getting up. That's number 24 walking off under his own power. Number 24, Knox Slosser. He gets up, walks off under his own power. Dragon Green trying to put together a drive here. Just inside of 4 minutes to go in quarter number 2. Scoreless battle, semifinal game here at Dragon Stadium. That's number 7. Switching from the right to the left side, Boone Allen. Number 6 with the ball. I believe that was 6. Maybe that was 8. We got to roll to the right. That's definitely an 8. And he basically makes it to the line of scrimmage. I'd say it's an 8. No, that's a 5. Okay, now that makes sense. With the info that I have, that's Case Tucker around the right side. It's going to be 4th down, and Dragon Green's going to punt, which is I can't remember, is it 20 or 25-yard walk-off? 20-yard walk-off and a 10-second countdown on the clock. So both teams right now are playing for field position in this semifinal game. Dragon Youth Football is guaranteed to have a participant in the Super Bowl next weekend. Which one of these teams will make it there? That's the question. I don't know where the sound effects came from, but we had some awesome sound effects. You know what? I did just find the roster for fourth grade white, so my apologies. And it was actually sent by someone from the team, so let me download this bad boy and we'll get it going here. I don't know. What do you think's going to happen here, Ryan? Is it going to end in a tie? That can't happen. Going to be some adjustments made at halftime, I think. This game's been played on one side of the field so far. Both teams showing some big plays on defense and offense, and then a lot of muddle huddle type plays. But really, I mean, that's the way fourth grade football goes in this North Texas Football League. These guys are just learning. They've evolved from the third grade modified tackle, which is just numbers to numbers, and now they're on a full field, waiting for their bodies to catch up, some of them. And here we go. Dragon White's back out on the field with the ball. Fake the handoff right there by the quarterback from Dragon White. Let's see what number. That was number 8 for Dragon White. Looks like Milo Davis. Milo Davis with the carry around the left side. Picks up a yard. And now we have 4th down and 9. And it looks like Dragon White's going to take a timeout. I mean, like we talked about earlier, this is a game of big plays. That big play could be hiding right around the corner with 20 seconds remaining in the first half. And that's what the coaches for the Dragon White team are trying to figure out. We had this situation when it was a 4th grade game when I was coaching MP Blue over at Grapevine Colleyville. Gosh, it was a long time ago. My son played his last senior football game on Thursday night at Mustang Stadium. And the play we call, and we had another kid on the team, Zach Sogan, our quarterback. Great arm. And we just called a random play. We hadn't even practiced it. Play action pass. Connor on the right side. Zach threw it up as far as he could. Connor caught it and turned it out, ran everybody to the end zone. Here we go. Number 8 with a long pass, and that's exactly what you got to call in that situation. Great defense that time by number 24, Knox Slosser. Pass was intended for number 14, Gavin Vakovich. Or number 11, Axel Coberly. But anyway, the ball's going to go over on downs. Now, the risk right there is that this is the first time that Dragon Green has made it past their own 40, I believe. And with 15 seconds left in the first half, anything can happen. And once again, it's a game of big plays. Now, it looks like the Dragon White team in the green jerseys is going to run a little bit of a 2-deep safety deal. So that means the sidelines are going to be open. In fact, the far side on the hash, number 2 was lined up for the Dragon White team, Jackson Sowen, and he's right on the seam. And I don't know what kind of arm the quarterback has, but I could easily see him snapping, dropping back, and then just throwing out to the numbers as far as he could. And number 2 trying to run under it. That's the soft spot in the defense right now with the 2 deep safeties and the corners playing tight. Now there's a handoff to number 24. He picks up maybe a couple yards. That's number 24, Knox Slosser with the carry. And Dragon Green's going to be content to take it to the locker rooms here with a tie ball game. Dragon White hustles off. A couple guys playing with the insulation head caps on and the long sleeves. They'll head to their benches, and this will be the time that they get to enjoy the drinks. All right, we'll be right back with you. This is DYF Live, powered by Tradio, coming at you from Bob Ledbetter Field at Dragon Stadium. All right, folks, we're back at it here. We're going to bring you some more live action from Dragon Stadium here in Ledbetter Field at Dragon Stadium here in Southlake, Texas. This is the North Texas Football League semifinal game. Two worthy teams on the field here, Dragon White against Dragon Green, fourth grade teams. The only curveball that you'll have watching today's broadcast is you got to do a quick translation. When you see a white jersey, that's actually Dragon Green. When you see a green jersey, that's actually Dragon White. This is probably my 6th or 7th year doing the games from the stadium on the NTFL playoffs, and this is not the first time that we've had to make that translation, so kind of used to it. It's definitely a privilege to be the higher seeded team and to be the home team and get to wear the Dragon Green on the field here at Dragon Stadium. Teams are warming up. Looks like Dragon White's back down on the sideline in their green jerseys. I see Dragon Green out on the field, and their coach, I guess it's Coach Schlosser. Coach Maddox and Coach Schlosser. Coach Maddox for the white team, Coach Schlosser for the green team. Man, these coaches put in a lot of time. I mean, I coached a fourth grade team, and there's just such a huge range of football knowledge to begin with when the kids show up at practice on the first day. And just trying to get everybody to the same starting point is a big challenge. And then they're all growing at different rates and able to do things differently from the next guy. You got to figure out what's the best spot for this player to not only make a contribution to the team, but also to grow as a contributor, teammate, and athlete. It's just a huge, fourth grade is a huge jump in football IQ for the kids on the field. So both of them are huddling around their coaches, and of course this is the first year where there's not a coach on the field for them. So they're having to rely more and more on each other when they're on the field. It's a team game, and there's nothing quite like football. Everybody has a job to do. Everybody has to do their 1/11th. Great saying by the Mustangs head coach, Coach Bob DeBess. You got to do your 1/11th. All right, here we go. Second half action getting underway. Hopefully the sound setting's pretty good. If you are listening to the broadcast and you know how to text me, feel free to let me know if we have the settings pretty good in terms of the ambient sound and the commentary. Kickoff, almost a recovered kick by Dragon Green. Number 55 hustling down the field. Charles Battles busting it down there for Dragon Green, but the ball was successfully recovered by the white team, Dragon White, where they will have it 1st and 10 on their own 35-yard line. Dragon White snaps it back. That's a nice, nifty move in the backfield that time. I'm trying to see if we can get this running back's number. I'm going to have to go with 0, and that looks like Crew Chandler. Crew Chandler. That's a nice run. In the backfield, he was able to kind of juke it out Gain of 9 on the first play. Dragon White snaps it. Another handoff to Chandler. And he's going to drive forward and pick up the first down for Dragon White. So we do have some movement now. Be first down. Sticks move. And they're going to line it up on the 45-yard line of Dragon White. Officials raises his arm, meaning they're inside of 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap back to the quarterback. He's going to do a power roll to the left side. Oh, he's going to get tackled in the backfield. First person to make it there was number 2 for Dragon Green. That was Jackson Sowen. Jackson Sowen, number 2. Slowed him down in the backfield enough where the rest of his teammates could catch up. It's going to be a loss of 3 yards. Be 2nd and 13 for Dragon White. Man, if somebody's just tuning in and they hear Dragon White, Dragon Green, they are going to be upside down trying to keep up with everything. It's opposite day. Opposite day. They still do that? They did that when I was in elementary school. I don't even know if that's still around. Here we go. Number 7. He gets under center. Balance line. Oh, there's number 0, Chandler. Crew Chandler popping through. Looks like he's going to pick up a nice gain of maybe 5 yards beyond the original line of scrimmage. Total gain of 8 that time. So I think we're looking at 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Inside, we're about to be inside of 7 minutes. It's a nice controlled drive put together by Dragon White. And they break the huddle. Got a H-back on each side, split into the top, snap back to the quarterback. Must have been a bad snap. Looks like he went down to dive on it, and then we got a flag. I don't know where the flag's coming from. Somebody did something wrong. Okay, I didn't see. Did you see what kind of penalty there was? It's a significant walk-off, though. Looks like looked like a 15-yard step off. It'll be 1st and 10 for Dragon White. Now they're across midfield on the 37-yard line of Dragon Green. There's Chandler with a nice move on the inside. Powers up. Man, feed the beast. That guy's got it going on today. He has been a workhorse on this drive. Crew Chandler powers forward for 7 yards. We'll call it 6 yards, and we'll look at 2nd and 4. That time, the linebackers were playing up for the Dragon Green team, and Crew was able to make one of the guys from the interior line miss. Snap the quarterback. Uh-oh, ball's loose. And I think it's recovered by Dragon White. Let's see. Yep, it's going to be 3rd down. All right, everybody's tight. And then Chandler breaks through. He's going to have another first down for Dragon White. This is an impressive drive. Coach is leaning heavily on big number 0 for the Dragon White team. Just ground and pound right here. Follow the big uglies up front that are the earth movers, the people movers, opening the holes, and then letting the length of his body do the rest. Ball just inside the 25-yard line, on the 24-yard line for. Okay, here's a big shift. They're really unbalanced to the right. Let's see if they go that way. Yes. Oh, my gosh. What do we got here? Okay, they're going to call it an illegal shift. And I think I know what happened. Okay. The guy on the top side was not off the line of scrimmage. He was on the line of scrimmage. And so 2 guys stood up from the left and moved over to the right. One of them inserted himself up on the line of scrimmage between the guy that was already split out. Can't really do that unless that guy steps back. And so it's an illegal shift. Here we go. I think the play went the wrong way. The quarterback's okay with it because he turned around to the left. That's number 7, Grayson Beery, excuse me. But we're going to have a penalty here. It looks like it's going to go against Dragon White of the 5-yard variety. Excuse me, 10-yard variety. Wow. Sorry about that yawn. Up here a little late last night with the big Dragons, who put a lot of points on the board. Completely owned Boswell from basically halfway through the first quarter, and just continued their mammoth offensive production. Okay, Dragon White breaks the huddle. It's going to be a handoff to Crew. Chandler's got a little gap on the top side, but I'll tell you what, man, number 24, Knox Slosser, there was a gap. He held his ground. As soon as Chandler hit the gap, Slosser folded in to protect it and made the play. Slosser coming down. I guess he's coming down. He's set up at an outside linebacker on the top side. Chandler checks out. Hopefully nothing too serious. And number 11 checks in. That's Axel Coberly checking in for Dragon White. They're huddled up on the 43-yard line of Dragon Green. Second and a long way. They've got to get it all the way down to, I guess, Bottle Cap Alley to get a first down. Here we go. Once again, we've got a flag against the Dragon White team. The only thing I can guess is these guys must not be getting set before the quarterback gets up and takes a snap. Okay, everybody's stacked in. Coach DeBess says that's playing football in a phone book. Wow, there's a big play right there. It's going to be huge. Oh, my gosh. That looks like number 54. Let's see if I got a 54. Yes, James White. James White with an awesome big play for the Dragon Green team. I mean, it had to be a 10-yard loss, maybe a little more, but We've got third down, and I'm not talking about another zip code. They got to get to another state here. I don't know what kind of math you got on that. Third and 39. That's where you go to your playbook and say, what do you got? Not many people can say anything on that. Roll to the left. There's number 8 in there. Okay, a little dump-off pass. That's going to end up picking up some yards. Look at that guy go. Wow. Okay. He got about 11 or 12, I guess. That looks like number 11. Axel Coberly with a pass, and the guy throwing it was number 8, Milo Davis. Davis just dropped back, rolled to his left, initially went back to his right, and they did a little Mahomes-style toss out to Coberly, who turned on the Jets, picked up about 12. Now there's a big question. What do we do? We're inside of their territory. Well, I think it's pretty easy. You take the punt. You play a field position game, and I think that's what they're doing. You got the 20-yard walk-off right here. Oh, no. I must be getting confused in my older age. They're just worried about moving the chains the other way. I don't know that the decision's been made yet. Maybe it has been. Okay, we're heading into the fourth quarter. We still have a scoreless game. Wow, we hadn't had any. Do you think we've had any turnovers? I don't think we've had any turnovers. It's been a clean game in terms of ball control, in terms of turnovers. We have had some penalties though. I don't know exactly what I don't know exactly what to say on that one, but right now we're in a deadlock. It's first down now, though. Yeah, they did the punt walk-off, and Dragon Green will take over on their own 20. It's number 20 rolling to the right, and he lets the ball go, and nobody's there to receive it. Number 20, Cade Irwin. Cade was under a little duress that time, rolling to the top side. The Dragon White team was on him. Protection broke down a little bit. Okay, we got a pistol formation here with two H-backs. Double tight end, two H-backs. It looks like a little reverse play. Man, what a great play design. If number 7 gets around the edge, contain. Wow, I think they're going to call a face mask on the running back. I see Laundry on the field. That's an awesome play. Number 7, Boone Allen. Got the handoff around the left side. Great blocking up front to seal the edge. But then Boone got a little carried away, I guess, with his stiff arm and grabbed a face mask. So we're going to end up snap back this time. Oh, great pass right there. Number 20 to number 88, Cade Irwin hit Liam Stratton. Little tight end hook. I mean, the execution was great. Picked up maybe 2 or 3 yards. They need a lot more than that, though. Third down and 16. Both sidelines a little bit animated. Here we go. Oh, what a great hole that time. Number 5, Case Tucker. I think when he goes back and looks at film on that, instead of pressing it back into the middle, maybe that was the time where you get to the second level and press it to the outside. 4th down, I think the Dragon Green team is going to do their 20-yard punt. Got a 10-second runoff. What the officials are waiting for. No, they're going to do a real punt. I don't think they can fake it. I don't know what the rules are. They're going to do a real punt. Boom. Oh, I would too, because if that ball hits the ground. Uh-oh. Well, I guess automatic fair catch or something. Is that what it is? It looked like it. Anyway, impressive punt that time, for sure. An impressive punt by the Dragon Green team. I'm sorry I didn't get a number on who the punter was. $8:13 to play. Last night it was all Dragon Green against the Boswell Pioneers. Man, it was over 70 points. I don't even remember the final score. Maybe 70 was it, 70-6. Something like that. I don't even know if the other team scored. But these Dragons get to play on this same field the next day. It's got to be pretty amazing. Snap back. And, oh, what a big play that time by number 55. Charles Battles. Bam! He gets through there and lays the lumber. And recipient of the hit that time was Grayson Beery. And Grayson didn't stand a chance. Ball was snapped. 55 jumped through the gap and drove him back. It was a great play. We've got a stack up of traffic here. It's going to be 4th down and a long way to go, 4th and 12. Got a big run around the top side here for Dragon Green. Oh, my gosh. Is that Cade Irwin? I think that's number 20, Cade Irwin, around the top side. Everybody's fired up now. Big run. Oh, my gosh, got a break run around the bottom side here, number 7. What a big play. Two big plays by Cade Irwin and Boone Allen have the Dragon Green team knocking on the door here on this long drive. We're inside of 4 minutes to go. The ball is on the 16-yard line. Snap back to Irwin. Oh, big play in the backfield. No, they're not able to keep him. Irwin with some shiftiness. I don't know what he's going to do. He's looking for an open area. Tries to make a few guys miss. We got laundry coming everywhere. My guess is there's going to be a clip. Finally making the play that time is Crew Chandler. And number 18, let's see, where is number 18? I say 18. Maybe that was a different number because I don't have 18. Maybe it was number 10, Lance Sharon, on the play. But the sideline is declining that penalty. They want the result of the play. Yeah, and I think that play was way back. I think they just assumed that the guys would want the penalty. But, yeah. Okay. Maybe there were multiple flags on the play. I don't know. What down have you got, Ryan? What down do you think it is? Third? Yeah, okay, the side. Third and a long way to go. Looks to be about 20-something. Cade Irwin trying to get out of the grasp, and he just throws the ball. Now, I think that probably is going to be okay. They're not going to throw anything down. That's going to be 4th down. This is definitely a punt situation. 4th down, ball on the 30. The punt. What are they going to do? Are they going to call some kind of a penalty? Oh, they are calling grounding. No, I don't think it was grounding. These guys aren't doing it right. If it is grounding, the ball is down where the grounding occurred, and it's loss of down. I'm not sure the officials are enforcing the rules as I know them, but I've never officiated a football game in this state or any other state. I may be able to hold my own talking baseball, but these guys are doing some strange things here. And it all stems from the fact that they made an assumption on what the sideline was going to do. Now, here we go. Okay. So the ball is right there on the 39-yard line. And the Dragon Green team is going to do their punt. And that's Schlosser, boy. He drills that ball. I guess it's an auto fair catch. Well, like we said, I guess that's a rule put in place to make things safer, since punt returns are one of the highest injury plays in football. All right, so Dragon White takes over with the ball on their own 21-yard line. It could have been really a lot worse. 3 minutes left. Excuse me. Ball on the 19. Things are getting a little tight here. 3:11 to go from Ledbetter Field at Dragon Stadium in Southlake, Texas. This is the 4th grade semifinal game between Dragon White and Dragon Green. Guess which is which? You're not going to get it on the first try. Dragon Green is the team in the white. Here we go. Everybody up on the line. They've got 3 guys in the secondary, and they're bringing the heat. They expected number 7 to keep the ball. He gets away from everybody. That's number 7. Wow. Grayson Beery almost broke that thing for a long run. Man, that was almost a big-time deal. Grayson Beery. Wow. Okay, so 7 comes to the sideline. He's going to take a break, get his legs back under him. High fives. Go get some water. All right. Coach runs down, grabs some bottle of water. Dragon White breaks the huddle. They're in tight, double tight end with 2 H-backs, single running back in the backfield. Hand off to him, and that is Crew Chandler. Man, he pounds forward for at least 7 yards, 8 yards maybe. Good for a first down. Another Dragon. Carroll Dragon. Well, these are DYF Dragon. First down. Yep. I hear there's a big college football game today. Keep track of it all. Yeah, that one's a big one. TCU and Texas, I think, play. I'm not. Hand off to Chandler around the right-hand side. He stopped after picking up a couple. He's been a real workhorse for the Dragon White team today. About time to use him as a decoy, coach. Little play action, reverse pivot out. Hit a drag coming across underneath. And watch him go to the house. Let's see what happens. Oh, they got to split in this time. A great call by the sideline. But number 24, Knox Schlosser, he says, hey, I appreciate all that, but my job is to not let anybody around on this side. So he took matters in his own hands and sealed the edge. 3rd down and 6. Got a timeout coming from Dragon White. You're listening to Dragon Youth Football Live on Tradio. Back to live action here from the stadium. There's a big rollout, and a smart play right there by number 8, Milo Davis. He rolled to his right. I think they were trying to do something like that. Looks like Milo's in there for the longer passes. And just a really smart play to throw it out of bounds. He didn't have anything going, and he was outside the pocket. Threw the ball past the line of scrimmage. Pretty good football IQ right there. We'll have the 20-yard punt. Did you run off the 10 seconds? 10-second runoff, so we're sitting at 40 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. And how do you like that? Game number 1 here, semifinal game out here at Dragon Stadium. It's very possible we might be heading to overtime on our very first game of the day. Unbelievable. Dragon Green breaks the huddle, and they've got 4 guys. They've got 2 slots. Oh, they're going to throw back to number 20, and he's going to throw it to another guy, and the ball's going to be dropped. It's going to be on the ground. And number 15, Luke Christie, jumps on the ball as a matter of protocol and sees the ball on the ground. Been taught to jump on it. Good reaction, but in this case, it's an incomplete pass, and the ball's going to stay with Dragon Green. Okay, they got a wide out to the top, a split end down here on the bottom, an H-back in the backfield. 2 running backs. Kate Irwin rolls to the top. He's being led around the side. Crew Chandler tried to track him down. Ultimately, the tackle was made by, tackle was made by number 11. Coaches said something, or players did something, and we got a lot of laundry going everywhere. I think the emotions kind of spilled out right there. I don't know what happened, but that coach has got to calm down. I think he may have gotten ejected. Wow. Not something that you want to happen on the 4th grade sideline. That's easy. It's easy to let the emotions take over. It's a very, very tough situation. You want to make sure. Wow. Okay. I don't know exactly what happened. I do see the president of DYF, Mike Noel, walking out there, and feel for him. At the same time, you got to maintain the decorum on the sideline. I was one of those guys that would get way too emotional on the sideline until I realized, my son said something to me about, stop yelling, Dad. We got 26 seconds left in a 0-0 game. Got an ejection. Probably going to have personal foul. Penalties, maybe more than 1 or 2. I don't know exactly what happened. But I don't think that guy is inside the stadium any longer today. It's unfortunate. Okay, players are kind of snapped back, though. Let's see what happens. Wow, this tremendous walk-off. Back to Dragon Green's 32-yard line. So, I don't know. It's 23, right? I think it's longer than that. Isn't it? No, you're right. Okay. This will be 3rd down and 23. What do you got in the playbook on 3rd and 23? Actually, I'm a Dragons fan, but I'm a Mustangs fan as well, where my son just wrapped up his last game. There was a play earlier in the season, and it was halfback down the seam. Let's see what happens here. Oh, Kate Irwin. We got laundry on the field, though. Looks like we're going to have an illegal block. Would be my thinking. Let's see what we've got. The officials making signals to each other. So it goes against the Dragon Green team. And clock's going to run out. This will be the final play of regulation. Wow. Not much room there to move or maneuver. So game 1 from Dragon Stadium. We're heading to overtime. About as exciting as you could ask for. We'll be right back. Okay, this is what I think we have here in the overtime period. Looks like each team will have possession. Saw an overtime period earlier this year. I think it's going to be on the 25. No, they're going to put it. Yeah. Yeah, he's walking it out to the 25-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Dragon Green on the first effort. They'll possess the ball first, and they can get 2 first downs on this drive. Their job is to get it to the end zone. I think each team will have a shot at this, and then they're going to change the way they do it. Kate Irwin, great play out there by number 24 on Dragon White. That was Jake Macklin. Wow. Big play that time, right when his team needed it. That's a TFL, tackle for loss. Excellent job. Snap back, Irwin. He hits number 5 out kind of in the flats. And number 5 is bulling his way up. It looks like he got back to the original line of scrimmage. That was Case Tucker with the catch. Guy snapping the ball for Dragon Green is number 14, Coulter Valles, or Vallis. I don't know. Handoff number 7 around the top side. Kind of a misdirection play. And got an injured player down for Dragon White. Number 7, Boone Allen around the top side that time. Go through the roster real quick for the Dragon Green while we have a little bit of time. 44, Alessandro Rodriguez. 43, Alexander Battles. 7, Boone Allen. 20, Cade Irwin. 22, Carter Hart. 55, Charles Battles. 8, Christian Perez. 14, Coulter Valles. 12, Grayson France. 2, Jackson Sillen. There's a snap back. Cade Irwin gets rid of it. There's a pickoff. Interception that time by number 24. Jake Macklin. Man, 2 big plays on this overtime drive. That guy's playing his position out there. And you don't get points for the pick, but I'll tell you what, you sure do fire up your team. So Dragon White's going to take over with the ball on the 25-yard line, and they're driving left to right toward the Dragon Stadium. Big screen. Excuse me. Big screen scoreboard. Well, we'll see what happens. Tight formation with 2 H-backs, and somebody moved. They're going to get a 5-yard penalty. The right tight end moved that time. Cowbell's going. Things are getting loud. Going to be second down now. Second down on the play. All right, so Dragon Green here with a little bit of a Dragon White with a little bit of opportunity. Here's a carry around the right-hand side. He's got a little gap down the side. Got flags coming out everywhere again. That was number 11, Axel Coberly. Swing it around the right side. Got a hold on the Dragon White team. It's going to move it back. Second down and 41. Well, that's not exactly right. Second and 26 to make it down to first down territory. Wow, big defensive play that time, number 54. James White. Wow, James White came through in the clutch for the team when they needed it the most. Goodness gracious, that was a big play. James White said, I want to own the inside, and he did. Loss of about 5, right, Ryan? 3rd and 31. Wow. Here we go. Stadium's getting a little louder. Tell you what, Dragon Green is bowing up. I may as well go down there. Ball going to go over now? Well, 4th and 31. Let's see what they got. They still get to run their 4th down play. Well, we think it's going to be ball's going to be moved to the 15-yard line now. Be 1st and 10. And this time Dragon White will get the first crack at it from the 15-yard line. We are in overtime here. This is the first 4th grade semifinal game at Dragon Stadium. Dragon White with the ball. Double wing set. Hand off to Crew Chandler. He gets a little crease. And he is powering forward. The beast is angry. The moose is loose. Crew Chandler, baby. That was a nice run right there. What, Ryan, you got him with a 6-yard gain or a 7-yard gain? 7-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 3 to go from the 8-yard line. They can get a first down at the 5. Of course, they're looking for pay dirt. This is not sudden death. This is the 2nd round of overtime possessions. Oh, they found Chandler again. This time, wow, the Dragon Green defense made contact with him in the backfield. He's just so big and strong. They pushed forward, and they're going to give him progress up to the 6-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd down and 1. 3rd and 1. Okay, they break the huddle, get to the line. Just a standard quarterback sneak from the old days. Take the snap, get it 1 yard, and pick up the first down, which is what they did. No tush push here. No Jalen Hurts stacking it up and everybody pushing forward. Nope, this was just take the snap, find a little crease, and pick up a yard. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line for the Dragon White team. Double wing formation with a split end to the right. Here's a handoff to Crew Chandler. He is pushing forward. Everybody piles in. They're going to give him credit to the 3-yard line. There's no surprise here. There's no surprise. It's 2nd down and goal to go from the 3-yard line. There are no surprises. We are in overtime. Everybody knows who is getting the ball right here. And why not? You got 3 tries to make it 3 yards. Let's see what happens. Dragon White breaks the huddle. Same formation. Double wing, a split to the left, single running back, step back. Bad snap. A bad exchange. Bad exchange. Football is sometimes a game of precision and timing, and that time both were thrown off with the quarterback exchange. Yeah, wishing my man Brian Estridge and the TCU Horned Frogs a lot of luck. Good fortune today. Here we go. The huddle is broken. Double wing again. Handoff Chandler. And the Dragon Green team put a stone wall in front of them now. It's going to be 4th down and goal to go from the 3-yard line. I thought for sure these guys were going to get it across the goal line into the promised land, but may not happen. Okay, we got 2 timeouts on the field. I don't have anything great to send you to, so we'll stay here and let you know that this is just one of the locations that Tradio. This is just one of the locations that Tradio has been working. Okay, here we go. This huge down right here. Roll to the right. There's a guy open in the back of the end zone. He catches it. That's number 10, Lance Sharon. Lance Sharon with a huge catch in overtime. Oh, my gosh. Dragon White is ahead. That's not sudden death overtime. That's not sudden death overtime. But Dragon White is ahead now. They've got to go for an extra point, I think. They're going to do the no rush variety. They're going to kick a ball, try to get it up through the goalposts. No rush doesn't mean you can't jump up and down and create diversions and everything. You can do whatever you want. There they go. They're bouncing up and down on the other side. Just means you cannot rush. And look at that. Oh, he's off to the right. That could be huge. That could be huge. Wow, how about it? The coach pulled out his playbook. 4th and 3. Everybody was lined up, including me, thinking it's going to be a handoff to Crew Chandler. Fake the handoff. Rolled to the right in the back corner of the end zone. Lance Sharon. Great play, Lance. Number 10 catches the touchdown. Now let's see how Dragon Green can answer the call. First and 10 now for Dragon Green. Same formation they've had all day. Handoff. And number 5, Case Tucker, is not going to pick up anything. It's going to be 2nd down. And in fact, the play lost 3 yards. Two teams going head-to-head now. This is for a slot and I don't know. I don't know about that call. He was set before he went in motion. Yeah. We'll have to go back and see it on the replay. Snap back. Irwin throws the ball off the hands of his receiver. 3rd down and 18. I think that's the real issue here. Got to get it on the perimeter. Got to split out some receivers. Widen out the defense. And see if you can get something on the edge. Get out in open space. Snap back to Irwin. He's looking for somebody. He's got a man underneath. That's Case Tucker. Case gets around the right side. And great tackle that time. Yeah, number 3. I see you. Number 3 with a big play. You see, do I have a number 3 on my roster? Yes, Jack Berry. Jack Berry. Man, that's a big play, Jack. Team needed you 4th down. This is it. 4th and 16. They can get a 1st down at the 5-yard line. So time for leadership on the sideline. It's going to be another timeout. Why not? Why not, right? No reason to take him to the house. Take him to the house and use him next week? I don't know. All right, comes down to this. Season's on the line. You never have any plays like this. There's a long shot, and that ball's picked off. Dragon White has won the game. Dragon White has won the game and will advance. Great defense that time by number 10. Perfect position by Lance. There he is. That man, Lance Sharon. I'll tell you what. If we could give out a player of the game, it'd have to be number 10. The great battle right here. Double overtime victory by Dragon White over Dragon Green. Final score 6-0. You know, we'll just say it. I've got nothing to give him, but I'm just going to say my player of the game is number 10, Lance Sharon, with a quick supporting cast of number 24, Jake Macklin, who made some very big plays in overtime as well. Man, fantastic game. Look forward to seeing 3 more of those. This has been a production of Tradio for NTFL, and you're watching 2023 NTFL playoffs from Bob Ledbetter Field at Dragon Stadium. We'll catch you on the backside. Final score here. Dragon White 6, Dragon Green 0. Hey, Tim, is your first game over? Okay, I'll update it now. All right. Bye-bye. Check one.